Welcome to Go for the Pin with your boys first. I am that leg slap professor.
King V, aka Selena Kyle O'Reilly,
aka Ludacris son Eric,
aka Jordan Grace Jones.
It's DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night.
Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay. If it's live, that means we meant to fucking do it.
I don't give a
And we're live, pal. Welcome to Go for the Pin, episode 219 with your boys first. I am that leg slap student, Mikey Q, and I am joined to my right by my right.
So once a student, always a student. That's how I always like to say it. Your boy DJ Knuckles, aka Mr. Thursday Night, BKA I write stuff down, aka 2.0. I am injured. I have a strained muscle in my arm.
Oh no!
Second injury ever in my lifetime. ACL, junior year of high school, and now this.
How did this occur, Knuckles?
Golfing, man.
This guy's an athlete. You over there?
I am.
Wow.
I am. Yeah, bro.
Getting
But
injured in golfing. That's crazy.
hey, look, you play to die.
I'm sorry?
You play to die. That's what I said.
And then he says it again. Oh my. All right, well, we wish you a speedy recovery.
Thank you.
Of course. I know how it feels to be in a little bit of pain, as most of you guys know.
You're in pain all the time.
Yeah, welcome to wrestling. Welcome to wrestling. But no, it's great. I mean, I have some great coaches over at Fallout. So Chris is in the building.
Christian Rosado, what it do though? Christian Rosado, what it do though?
Woo, I like that.
Yeah.
Brett now unfit, man, is crazy. Oh, V's not gonna like that.
Not at all. So we're not gonna tell him.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell V. Wherever he is,
Nope.
whenever he watches this episode back, we'll take it out of post. Yeah, that's what we do. We'll fix it.
That's what we'll do.
That's exactly what we'll do. No way. We'll do this. No way.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
No. Okay, so first question of the evening: what happens if wrestlers forget their moves?
They get fired.
Not quite. In what sense? Like during the match, I'm assuming like they just forget where they are and they, forget what moves to do, what comes next. If you're referring to that, it happens. I can tell you that it happens. I don't really want to get into like the psychology and like what to do necessarily in that sense. But just know that there are something that all wrestlers are taught, even in training. I can attest to that. That you are taught to do you're taught to do certain things when you get lost out there. If you forget a move, there is something that you are taught to do. I guess I'm not. Knuckles, I don't think I'm giving away anything too crazy if I tell him what. All right. So if you forget something, you're taught to grab a hold. That if you get lost out there or something they get messed up or anything like that, grab a hold. Okay, and figure it out from there. Don't just like stand there looking stupid. Grab a hold, figure it out from there.
Right.
And hopefully you're in there with somebody that's more experienced than you that can get you back on track. Now that you mentioned that, something like that actually did happen on Raw. I won't get into the details of it, but if you can read between the lines here, it happened on Raw. Somebody got lost, or they forgot the spot, right? That's what it's called. They forgot the spot, and a more experienced wrestler got them through it. It happens all the time. Even in the big leagues, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, John. We really do. I'm working at a hospital right now. I just wanted to say hi. We appreciate you.
Hey man, saving lives, brother.
Yeah, exactly. We do appreciate you. That's that last match. Yeah. But yeah, good question though. Even though that was like his, only question probably of the night. But yeah. Oh, because he's working, so I don't want to get him in trouble. But
Right.
anyway, we're gonna talk about NXT tonight. NXT has a show this Saturday, I think. Is it Saturday?
Yes. I
So
believe
NXT
it's the
is
same.
NXT is doing Vengeance Day. Are we sure? Producers, can we just verify that it's on Saturday and not Sunday? We have
Yeah.
1,800 producers. So it's okay, Knuckles. Our producers will figure it out. It's okay. It's all
Oh
right.
no, I wasn't. I wasn't looking at it.
Is that
Yeah,
Judy?
was not looking it up.
Is that Judy? Was it? All right, never mind.
I'm sorry.
Oh, nothing. I didn't know what she was looking up there. I thought it might have been Judy. All right, but oh my, oh my. Oh man. All right.
Don't do that.
She did it. I didn't. Vengeance.
Twice.
Oh my. All right. Can't. Vengeance Day is this weekend, so we're gonna talk about that. We're also we're gonna talk about some things that happened on SmackDown, some things happened on Raw. We know main event Jey Uso's opponent for
Yes, we do.
WrestleMania now, so we'll get into that.
We do.
Let's start with SmackDown. We'll finish up with NXT. We're not gonna go through the whole show, guys. I feel like by the time you get to go for the pin, you guys have already seen, the show, or what happened on the show. So our goal is now to give you guys our opinion and also see where the storyline is going, right? Like, you got a bunch of review shows that air literally right after the show ends. So that's not really what our show is about. Just to tell you guys, any new viewers out there, we appreciate you guys. Just letting you know what Go for the Pin is more so about. It's, just our opinions, and we have a lot of fun up here. It's the best late night podcast around, wrestling podcast around.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah. All right. I don't know if Knuckles is gonna bring this up. I'm sure we'll talk about the ending of SmackDown. But let me see if there's anything else that I want to talk about. I do. Kevin Owens, right? Kevin Owens again, Kevin Owens is the guy that tells the truth. And I love the way that they have spun this story with Kevin, that like it makes sense how he's portraying his version of the truth. It's not that far-fetched. Kevin Owens' version of the truth is not that far-fetched. How he brought up the fact that when he had just been put through a ladder, Sami Zayn didn't like rush to his aid, before it happened, like he did Roman in the Royal Rumble, which is true. Roman Reigns was getting beat up, and Sami Zayn helped him.
Came and helped him up.
Yeah, he helped him up. He didn't do the same thing for Kevin Owens. This is true.
It is true.
Kevin Owens, I love Kevin Owens. I love the Kevin Owens gimmick of I am telling the truth. It's kind of like the same thing with Drew McIntyre. He's like, when have I lied? Even though it's the same, but it's not. Like, I feel like Kevin has more merit to what he's saying, because Drew has had world title matches and he's just lost. LOL, Drew loses, right? Like,
hell yeah.
So, but I really enjoy the Kevin Owens character development, the character work. And we're going to get a killer match, Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. I know they probably dreamed about this, like this before they even got into like wrestling. Growing up in Canada, I'm sure they was dreaming about this. I think they were friends before they actually got into the business. So,
right.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I enjoyed that. I'm trying to see really quickly if there's anything
But
else.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Mike. Like, can you guys hear me very clearly? Like, I'm coming through clear.
Yeah, you good.
Okay. So here's the thing. Uh, there's a saying that's ages old. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's not sit here and act like just because we're in 2025 that we forgot about Kevin Owens powerbombing Sami Zayn through the side of the ring when he won the NXT championship.
Yep.
And let's not talk about all the times between then and now that Kevin Owens has stabbed Sami Zayn in the back.
Yeah.
So two things can be true. Yes, Sami Zayn wasn't there to help you when you had your match with Cody Rhodes for the title. And two,
he's a horrible friend.
And two, Sammy could be just paying you back for all of the times that you stabbed him in the back in your career in WWE.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that's brought up in a promo between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn about how the times, like, if they went all the way back to NXT and involved that in the promo, that would literally justify Sami Zayn for not doing anything.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Two things can be true. You're right. Either way, I like it. Other quick notes. We said LOL McIntyre lost, but he didn't lose on SmackDown. He did defeat LA Knight and Jimmy Uso, and it does further confirm our belief on Go for the Pin last week. Did we mention? I don't remember if this was on the air or off the air. I think it might have been on the air that we mentioned Drew McIntyre allegedly having heat with somebody.
Oh yeah, LA Knight put it in the promo.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it confirms that Drew had heat with LA Knight. I guess he was like, "Yeah, let me get my stuff in."
Yeah, LA has no filter, dude, and I love him for that, dude.
Yeah, and guess what, guys? Okay, go ahead, Knuckles.
No. I was just saying, like, breaking the fourth wall. Like, he has no problem doing that. Hi guys, hey Coca Cabana, how you doing? Yeah. Like, he has no problem doing it, and I like it, dude. The fourth wall is non-existent in wrestling anymore. Like, let's not even.
I think that's one of the problems, but go ahead, continue.
I don't see it as a problem. I don't see it as a problem. I understand that certain things in the industry are supposed to be protected, but we're not in '96 anymore. We're in 2025 where we're cross-promoting brands and having brands from other promotions come on our television. That was unheard of in WWE 10, 15, 20 years ago. Yeah. Have a TNA talent on our television? Oh, absolutely not. That's sacrilege. That is not. We are never doing anything like that.
Not a chance, pal. Nah.
Yeah. It's not going to work for me, brother. No chance in hell. But I'm just saying. Times have changed, and I think with the times, you have to change. The fourth wall. Okay, I'll say this: you don't have to completely break the fourth wall down, but if you have a filter, we know what's completely and utterly inappropriate, but we know what we can get away with. So yeah, I'll say that.
Okay. Yeah, I can appreciate like breaking that wall when justified, right? And that's all I'll say. That I don't think just break the wall.
They're acknowledging that the people are paying attention because it was all over the internet. Like, okay, yeah, it was LA Knight and Drew McIntyre. So instead of acting like, oh, we don't pay attention to what the internet says, let's go ahead and get it out there and let's talk about it.
Well, great segue. Cole mentioned during Alexa Bliss's return, I thought the internet said she wasn't coming back. He said that during the entrance.
He sure did.
And not only is she back, because somebody asked me, oh, is she back? Like, just was that a one-off? I'm like, no, from what I'm understanding, Alexa.
She's in the Elimination Chamber.
She is.
She's in the Elimination Chamber.
She is. I believe she defeated Candice LeRae. her
Yes, she
first singles
did.
match in what, 3 years?
With
Wow,
the Abigail DDT
great,
is what we're
amazing,
calling it.
amazing, amazing. It looked good. No issue with it. I am all for Alexa continuing that legacy.
Yep. Her first singles match in more than 2 years.
2 years. Okay. Okay. I'm glad to see Lexi back. Great talent. I'm really happy to see her back. Charlotte and Tiffany traded some like insults. And, I love I love the pop that Tiffany gets when it's Tiffy time hits through the speak. Like
She's
it
over.
is a very real reaction.
She's over.
She is. She is. So are they making a mistake with Charlotte here?
What, putting her in the title picture?
Everything. Having a comeback, win the Royal Rumble, automatically in a main event. I'm not going to say the main event, but a main event for a world title against Tiffany, who she's probably going to beat, which I disagree with. I know V had said she's probably going to win at WrestleMania, she being Charlotte. But I disagree with that decision. I think Tiffany should go over Charlotte.
Having her come back, no, I do not disagree. Having her boosted into the title picture right away, I do disagree.
Yeah.
We are not. Listen, it was cool when it was Charlotte, Bailey, Becky, Mercedes. It was cool then. It was cool then. Now we've got Naomi, Bianca, Tiffany, Nia. We've got Michin. We've got B-Fab. We've got all of these other women's talents. I said this last week. I am not a proponent to just bumping people just because of a name that you had. Hell no. You've been gone a year. Okay. Welcome back. Work your way back up. I don't give a damn what your last name is. Work.
That, though, Knuckles.
Yeah, well, maybe if she didn't get injured every other 4 months, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. No slight on her, but and I know injuries happen. We don't plan on it to happen like that. Rightfully so. Yes, I understand. Injuries happen. We don't plan on it, and hers happened right before WrestleMania or right after WrestleMania. It sucked. I understand. It was right before WrestleMania. Okay, I get it. I understand it. However, comma space. Everybody is going to say they're doing this just because her name is Flair. Guess what? If Becky Lynch got injured and she had a year off and then she came back, would they let her win the Rumble?
Probably.
And boost her to the championship?
Probably. I would argue that Becky Lynch is more over than Charlotte Flair is. So probably.
And I would agree with you. Okay, so let's not. Okay, Bailey. If Bailey was injured for a year, would they boost her to the championship right away?
Probably not. She would have to.
Exactly.
She'd probably work her way back up there. She would get there, no doubt.
And that should be the mantra for everybody. Just because of your name, we get it. You're a Flair. That don't make you exempt.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, Knuckles. I don't even think it's necessarily just. I'm not gonna say it's not. I don't think it's just the Flair name. I think Charlotte herself, without even take the Flair. I know you can't, but take the Flair out of it. I think Charlotte herself has built up such a career at this point that she can come back and be right in the title picture. Like
okay.
For example,
okay, go ahead.
Take John Cena, right? Take a Cena, and I'm talking about like years ago. Take prime John Cena. Cena gets hurt, right? What happens? He comes back. He's right back in the main event, right back in the spotlight because he's John Cena. It's the same thing with Charlotte. Like we cannot, with all due respect to Bailey, and I'm gonna let you counterpoint. But with all due respect to Bailey and some of the other women that you named, we can't sit here and act like everybody is on the same level. They're not. They're not. It's not the same. Everybody's not on the same level. So if a Bailey comes back, no, she's not gonna get. In my opinion, she's not gonna get the same push as a Charlotte. Is it right? Maybe not. But is it life? Yeah, it is. But go ahead, Knuckles. And I'll get to Christian's question.
The comparison of Charlotte and John Cena.
It's not fair.
No,
I disagree, but okay. All right. Good.
John Cena in that ruthless aggression era carried the company. Literally.
Okay.
Carried the company.
Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Carried. They had a belt made for him.
It was a
to
champion.
Put whatever you want to call it. I'm not going through that dumb shit with you tonight. I'm not doing that with you. They made a belt, championship, title, whatever you want to call it, for him.
Strap even.
Specific strap. Get the strap. No, not the no. But they made one for him purposely to market it on WWE.com, and it sold like hotcakes. It sold. We did nothing of the sort for Charlotte. Charlotte didn't have her own belt made. Charlotte didn't have her own line of t-shirts that flew off the rack. John Cena was the quintessential face of WWE in that era. We cannot say the same for Charlotte because we can't say that for her now. We may have been able to say it for her then, but then you did have the four horsewomen. You did have Becky Lynch. You did have Mercedes. You did have Bailey. There were a lot of women. Yes, she might have been the most popular then, but now, no.
Yeah, no, she's not. I agree with you on that. What about a U.S. title along with the Intercontinental title championship for the women?
That's what it says.
It does. I'm reading it right there.
It says title belt. No, it doesn't. Come on, man.
Anyway, Lyra is the Intercontinental champion, right? And Chelsea Green is the U.S. champion.
Yes,
two great champions. I have no issue with either of those champions right there. Chelsea Green representing SmackDown and Lyra Valkyria.
Yes.
Two really, really strong wrestlers there. Lyra, the issue with Lyra is I think her character, like her personality with her character. I don't know if it's necessarily connecting with the audience. But
white meat baby face.
But her ring work, is really good.
It is.
Can't take that away from Lyra. Lyra is really good. Samoa Jay is great. Charlotte is the queen.
Samoa Jay.
Don't know why, but the queen gets what the queen wants. But the queen needs to stop with the plastic surgery. Oh my goodness. She's going Rivers with that work. Whatever she chooses to do with her money and her body, it's her choice.
It is. Doesn't make it right. But whatever.
All right. Let's get to the last note about SmackDown that I want to talk about. And if Knuckles has anything else, you can quick note, Bianca qualified for the Elimination Chamber via KOD on Piper Niven I mean, yeah. And how many times? It's cool. That spot always works. The KOD onto Piper. Like, it's always cool, but she's done it like 100 times now. But it's always cool. Like, I guess if it's not broke, don't fix it. But yeah.
Piper sells it very well.
She does. She
sells it very well.
In Piper, Piper's, Piper. No, I'm not saying anything offensive. I'm just saying, like, Piper is a heavyweight, so. Samoa Jay says, Mike, I think your finishing move should be called the shut up. Yeah, I'll try it on you. All right. So let's.
I could dig that.
Yeah. Let's. Oh, all right. So the main event segment. Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes defeating. They're still calling them the Bloodline. which I guess they are technically, right?
It's supposed to be going
uh,
away from their name, but
well, CBS Sports still lists them as the Bloodline, so I'm gonna call them the Bloodline. The Bloodline of Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga. After Rhodes hit the crossroads on Tonga. Jacob is getting over, man. He's
big time.
I dig it. Jacob's getting really comfortable on the microphone. He has that monster presence. But I think when he speaks, it does give him like a human characteristic, which I appreciate.
And Jacob Fatu is straight from the hood. Whatever he says, you're gonna believe it.
Yeah, he's believable.
Yes.
Because I really feel like he believes everything he says out there.
That's half the battle.
Exactly. After the match, we saw the return of Solo Sikoa.
You go ahead and you give your feelings about it, because I got issues. I got feelings.
So I didn't mind it. Okay, I didn't mind it. At the hard fought battle, Solo coming out and like I think he came out like this hoodie. Hit the Samoan Spike, revealed it was him. I'm not gonna lie, like I think the Bloodline is okay without him, but I feel like Solo is a needed presence in the Bloodline. I think they need a guy like Solo in the Bloodline. And Chris says, "What you doing, Knuckles? Get back to work. Yeah, you're live, pal. You're on the air. What's going on?
Negro, I'm here.
All right. Well, look, the audience needs to see you.
Ain't no whipping me into shape here. My face is on the logo. I'm out here.
Oh, it is, isn't it? All right.
Yeah, it is. And what the fuck? Wait a minute.
It's a nice logo too. Shout out to Brian F. Pro. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was letting you. No, go ahead and finish your thought, because I want to.
That's all I was saying. I didn't mind it. I thought this was a cool way to bring Solo back. I didn't mind it. I think it was to not have him in the Rumble and bring him back this way. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with you on that. I would have bringing him back in the Rumble would have been it would have been telegraphed. You could see it coming. Here's the thing. This is just me personally. I would not have Solo Sikoa with any affiliation with the Bloodline whatsoever. I would think, matter of fact, I would not have and this is a stretch, I would not have a Bloodline at all. It is possible to fulfill your stories without having to have the Bloodline moniker. Saying, Jacob said it in one of his promos, I'm off the leash now. I do what I want. He said that in one of his promos backstage while he was walking. I'm off the leash now. So I don't see him or Tama going back to Solo. And I think Solo needs a little bit of relevance by himself. Like, I could see him going after. Has he ever held a singles title in WWE main roster? No.
I don't believe so. No.
He was North American champion for a week.
Yeah.
And then he was never champion again.
Producers, can you guys just fact check that for us? I'm pretty sure Knuckles is correct though.
So yeah, if we're going to portray Solo Sikoa as this big piece of the puzzle, he's got to, I think let me see. Okay, let me try to get my thoughts together because I'm rambling a little bit. Okay, so I'm sorry?
Like sea thoughts or, all right. No. Go ahead, just get to it's fine.
Okay. So he was Roman Reigns' heavy. Roman Reigns lost his championship, so he thought he could sit there and duplicate what Roman Reigns did by being a leader of a bloodline. So it wasn't so much about championships, but it was about the Ula Fala. He couldn't beat Cody Rhodes, so the only thing he had to hold on to was the Ula Fala. So they did everything they could to keep that Ula Fala all around his neck.
Yeah.
Roman had it in his hands a couple of times. They jumped him, give it back to. So the Ula Fala was the main target of what this thing was all about. So now it's not so much, it's almost like full circle. Roman comes back, gets the Ula Fala, with not really putting the bloodline together, as in Roman, Jay, Jimmy, Sammy. They're not a group right now.
Right.
So I think Solo is going to follow in Roman and try to do it. He's got to do it on his own. The biggest acknowledgement of relevancy you can get is if you can do something by yourself. And Jacob don't need Solo, and Solo don't need Jacob. They are entities that can hold themselves accountable and build their way up by themselves.
Eventually, I think right now it's best if, in some way, shape, or form, you keep all of them kind of intertwined. They don't necessarily have to listen to Solo, but I think you have to have them all interacting in some way, because right now I think they benefit more by being together than they do being apart. Knuckles, are you sneaking to eat ice cream, sir? All right. Knuckles turned into John Cena for a minute, or was it Little Jimmy? Little Jimmy. I can't tell the difference between the two.
It's John Cena, because there's no little Jimmy over here.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. All right.
Yeah, you made me hit my head.
Look your chin, kid. All right. Anyway, all right. What? Wait. What their WrestleMania match? What's their WrestleMania match? Does it have nuts? It's crazy. Who? Wait. Back to your other question or comment. Whose WrestleMania match are you talking
Right.
about? Does it have nuts? Does the cream have nuts? Oh my! Oh my! Our producers are telling us it's a PG show. All right.
Oh, really?
That's what they're saying.
It doesn't have nuts. I am screaming right now.
Well, it is officially Valentine's Day here on the East Coast. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of nuts to go around. All right.
Yeah.
So what? I feel so bad for the hotel staffs. All right. What's the rest of
Clean up on out everywhere.
Oh man. Yeah, they said something about yeet all over the place.
Yeah, eating all over the place.
Oh my.
Oh my, it's killing me every time.
I told you guys to watch who you eat. It's
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Make sure you stretch. Make sure you stretch before you eat.
Oh my, yeah.
You gotta stretch before you eat. Yep.
Yeah, that's important.
You end up like
Pull a hammy or something.
oh man. You pull your gimmick.
All right, where were we? All right, that was SmackDown.
Your gimmick will detach from your snavage.
I thought it was good.
I did too. I give it a 2 count. But.
Yeah, 2 count. All right, where is the 2? There it is. Oh wow, Knuckles disappeared there. Really pulled the John Cena. All right. I like SmackDown. I'm gonna give it an earful.
Okay.
All right. Let's oh my, lift the SmackDown before you eat. Or you can lift the SmackDown while you eat. All right.
Smack it, flip it, rub it down. That's what Martin Lawrence said.
After you check your candy ass to the SmackDown Hotel, there's a
Them
lot of
rates is high.
going on in the SmackDown Hotel. I tell you.
Them rates is high.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
boy.
What is happening here? All right. I'm sorry. To all of our wrestler friends, I am sorry. But you guys know what Open the Pin is about. You know,
Right.
that fun up here. All right.
Undertaker said it best. We're a wholesome family entertainment. Yeah.
All right. Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
Again, just quick notes. I love that Punk didn't know what music that was with Logan Paul because that is a issue. In my opinion, it's an issue with a lot of talent today. They don't have
Identifiable music.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. Finishing my sentence for me. All right. It is Valentine's Day, so
No. We are brothers. We're
happy
brothers.
and
We're happy and we're singing and we are colored.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Did you notice that like I'm wearing like Valentine's Day colors? Like you guys didn't even. It's fine. Don't worry. The people will. They'll notice. All right. Listen, we have a lot of women that watch our show.
Yes, we do.
No, I only care about one, but that's fine. I'm sure she's out there. Love you, babe. That's called cleanup.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Good God Almighty.
On the fly.
Yes, it is. You was.
When I called myself, I said, "Oh, all right."
Whoa. Yeah, you was falling in and out.
But I called myself.
Listen,
that sunset flip is
I'm telling you, boy. I
slapped the hands at the last minute there.
Listen. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It was something. Yeah, your boy Abe was right. You want something?
I stand that guy, man. Abe. I'm training now, so I might have to go over to the commentary booth and just like.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that.
All right. Okay. Raw. Yeah. So CM Punk mentioned, Logan Paul, I guess they're setting up something here for Logan Paul and CM Punk. I just hope it's not Mania. I want something more for Punk at WrestleMania.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
No, I want something more for Punk at WrestleMania. I think there's a bigger plan, I hope, for CM Punk. And I hope he finally gets his main event. But it doesn't look like it. I don't see how we get Punk into a main event. They could do, let's see, right? Because we got this Rollins issue with Roman Reigns, obviously. We got this Rollins issue with CM Punk.
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk has this favor that he can cash in. Is that how we get into the main event? I don't know.
But Paul Heyman would have to be of some kind of Paul Heyman talking to Nick Aldis, maybe?
Yeah.
But he would have to be of some kind of storyline brass. Like,
yeah, because how does Paul in story have the authority to...
Yeah, the authority to do something like that, right? It wouldn't be his final decision. So...
Punk, unless Punk wins a match, he would have to win a match in order to get into...
He has to win the chamber.
But he does. He does have to win the chamber. He has to win the chamber.
Okay, so who's in the chamber so far?
What do we do with Cena at this point, though? Okay, all right. So we have Cena. We have Punk. We have Logan Paul that qualified.
Logan Paul.
Is that it? McIntyre.
Okay, here we go. LOL, McIntyre loses. We already know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing. We got Cena, we got Punk, we got McIntyre, we got who else? Or is that the only three so far? Logan.
Logan, yeah.
So, okay,
And I'll answer Chris's question while you
okay.
think.
Here we go. Here we go.
I,
I'm trying to piece it together. Go ahead, answer how many stitches did Liv get? Does it matter?
I don't know, but that girl's tough. All
She
credit
really
to Liv
is.
Morgan. Oh my God! Shout out to Liv Morgan.
She took
She
a
is.
whole knee to the side of her head.
Yep, sure did, and finished the match.
She's busted wide open.
Yeah, she had a gusher going there on Monday Night Raw.
I'm sorry.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh my, oh my, oh my. And there was no yeeting going on. They was actually Raw on Monday on Netflix. But
I'm sorry.
anyway. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not sure how many stitches, but shout out to Liv Morgan. She is super tough. And still did another segment later on in the show. But yes,
Right.
Elimination Chamber match.
Okay, so here we go. Punk wins Money in the Bank. Not Money in the Bank. Punk wins Elimination Chamber.
One. You better hit that.
It ain't that one. Yeah, I got it. There you go.
There you go.
Punk wins Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
By pinning Logan Paul. I think Punk and Logan are going to be the last two in the chamber.
Okay.
Punk wins by pinning Logan. John Cena is going to win Money in the Bank.
I can see that. But, okay. What do we do with Cena at WrestleMania, though? You got to have a John Cena match at WrestleMania this year if it's his last one. Right? So, I'm just interested. What do we do with Cena? I guess you could put him in there with anybody. I guess.
Solo. I even shot myself right there. Both of us was like, ooh.
I think I like it. I think I like it.
Yeah, okay. So John Cena solo. John Cena win Money in the Bank. McIntyre doesn't matter. He loses all the time. Doesn't matter. So we'll have Punk win Elimination Chamber by pinning Logan. We'll have Logan challenge Punk for the spot before WrestleMania. That way we'll get the Punk Logan match. Might not be a pay-per-view, might be a Raw. So we'll get Punk and Logan for the spot at WrestleMania. Punk will win. Then that's how Punk will get in the main event.
I like it. For some reason though, I feel like we're getting a multi-man match.
I don't want that.
I know you don't. I know, but I feel like
WrestleMania's got to have legitimacy. It's got to.
I feel like this year, obviously we're getting Jay and Gunther, where that was made official this past Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think that's closing the show. I don't even think it's closing the show night one. I don't think so. Maybe because Jay's super over. So yes.
Hell yeah.
Maybe night one. Okay, I'll give you that. Night two, Roman, Cody, Seth, Punk. That is your night two main event. A fatal 4-way for Cody's WWE Undisputed Championship. I think Punk gets his main event. He gets his main event. I'm not saying he has to go over Cody. I'm just saying he gets his main event. You get Roman back in a main event at WrestleMania. You get Rollins in the main event at WrestleMania, and it freshens it up because when's the last time we had a fatal 4-way in the main event of WrestleMania? Was it 2000?
2000.
There we go. It's been 25
And the closest thing we had to that was the triple threat at
we had a triple threat.
21.
Yeah. I think it was
22?
22.
At the
22.
Garden.
No, not the Garden.
Mhm.
Well, the
Triple
Garden.
H,
Oh, you
Triple
talking
H,
about
Shawn.
WrestleMania 22? No, we've had more.
Yeah.
We had more after that. Remember we had Brian, Bautista, Orton, Yeselmania. We had Edge, Roman, Edge, Roman,
Yeah. And Daniel Bryan.
Brian. Yeah. So Brian actually has been in two world title main events at WrestleMania. Crazy.
Right.
But yeah, so we've done the triple threat thing. A fatal four-way. That's how you make everybody happy. So I don't know. We'll see, but there is still a lot of time between now and WrestleMania. But I think that's the way to make everybody happy. Punk can still win Elimination Chamber, like Knuckles said. Punk can win Elimination Chamber, and then we find some way. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. We can find some way to get Roman into. Oh, we got a special guest on the show. You're muted, but we got a special guest on the show.
Oh,
There
say
we
hi,
go.
Milo. Say hi.
Uh,
The pup.
Hi, guys.
The pup dog. He
Official.
didn't like TV.
Oh,
He didn't like TV. The official mascot of Wilford Penn. Oh, actually, I can't say that because our producer slash
oh,
third member, yeah,
yeah. You're right. So I think it's too soon to tell. Christian asked, "Will Cody walk away champion?" That is the $1 million question.
it is.
Historically, multi-man matches historically have had the champion going in retain. That's usually how WWE books, right? That the champion going in retains the title because the odds
Right.
is so stacked against them that if you want a strong babyface, that's how they retain, or a dastardly heel, finding some way somehow to retain the title. So
Right.
yeah, traditionally and historically, Cody, everything says that Cody will walk out champion. But I'm not so sure. But then again, who are you putting the title on at that point, right? Because I don't think people want Roman to be champion. They do, but they don't, right? It's like we saw
Because
4 years.
they had enough of him the first time.
Right. We have not seen him as a babyface champion, though. We got to keep
That's
that in
true.
mind. So
That's true.
there is some merit to Roman winning the championship here. But I don't think it happens at WrestleMania this year. And again, I don't think Punk's winning the title, at least not right now. He's not. I don't think he's beating Cody, and I don't see Seth beating Cody at WrestleMania. So, yeah, everything would tell me that. And obviously, we'll talk more about this in 2 months when we get to WrestleMania. But
Right.
as of right now, if they go that route, which is what they pretty much teased with, look at the Royal Rumble. That's exactly what they teased at Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I'm with you when you're right, bro.
I don't know, but I think that's where they're going. Let's see. All right. Anything else that you want to mention from Monday Night Raw this week? Bailey defeated Lyra Valkyria to get into the Elimination Chamber. Really solid match between those two.
Okay. I was about to say, I ain't even gonna hold you. Full transparency. I was watching Raw and I did something. I think I went to walk Milo and I
Yeah.
came back. And American May had the titles held over their heads with Ivy now. And I was like, I know good and darn well these dudes ain't won the tag titles. And I just read like it ended in a disqualification. So I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
all is right with the world.
Right. Yeah. They did not win the titles. No.
Okay, good.
We're gonna run it back. It was
Praise
good. Yeah,
Moses. It was a good match. We'll say that. American
yeah,
Made could go, man. I just, I think this is one of the cases where I think it was better for them to be heels.
right.
It's
Yeah,
a whole lot better for them to be heels. They weren't the best talkers, so I'm thinking that's why they put them with Gable.
and it
But
fits their
they're
style.
right.
Chris says Dirty Dom. Yeah, so
Dirty Dom what?
Dominic and Carlito attacked AJ Styles, the returning AJ Styles. Um, it's
AJ is 109 and still looks in great physical condition.
I want to be half that when I'm his age, like, and
He's 109 years old and
he's
still
not
looks like that.
109, he's 107. But at the end of the day,
Oh,
ah,
God, pal.
but no, AJ,
It was a rough 2 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
AJ looks great out there. Dominic is gonna be a future world champion. I'm gonna say that here. If that kid continues to get better and feel it out there, I think Dominic is doing everything right, and I think Dominic is talented enough to win a world championship. I'm not saying a year from now. I'm not saying 2 years from now.
Keep going.
I'm not saying 3 years from now. I'm not saying 4.
Thank you. There you go. I'll give it a
know,
good 4.
you never know with WWE. I mean, they'll
He's
probably
not winning.
put
He's
the
not.
title on Logan Paul next year.
He's not putting the title. Well, first of all, he's not putting the title. They're not putting the title on him or Logan before Braun, and I don't care.
I agree
I
with
don't
that.
care. I don't care who. I don't care who begs to differ with me. Whatever. Have a seat.
No, I agree with you.
And speaking of Braun, him and AJ had a backstage.
They did. Nice little, little stare down.
Wasn't much said for them to get the point across. I like it.
I agree. It was good. That's pretty much all I got for Raw, man. We don't have to dwell on it. I give Raw a 2 count. And shout out to Damage Control for getting a win. It's always nice seeing
Yes.
Dakota and EO get wins. All right. We've made it to
Oh,
NXT.
EO's getting us. EO's getting it. What you got going on over there?
You gotta talk to the producers.
Oh boy. EO gets a title shot against Rhea. Rhea makes
That
good.
did happen. Yes, that did happen. I mean, she's
Rhea makes good though.
Yeah.
I messed up. Here's my olive branch. I'll give you a shot at the championship.
That's cool. Yeah, I like it.
Belt.
You were right. You were right there. And then you just
I had to correct it.
you had to mess it up.
No.
You ruined it, damn it! You ruined it. You ruined it.
You ruined it for all of them.
Yeah. All right.
You ruined it for everyone.
Oh man. Tyson and Austin. All right, pal. You wanna play? All right.
Play now.
Speaking of which, if you're in the New York City area and you think
Boy.
can play with the greats, you're gonna find out this ain't no play. All right.
Oh.
That's serious. Come to Battle Club Pros open house, February 21st.
It's a commercial.
Oh God. February 21st, Long Island City. Inquire about how you can be at this open house. We have some of the best coaches in the world. You want to be at this open house, February 21st. It's 2 days before Get Wrecked by Battle Club Pro. We got Marsha Slamovich on the card. We have Santana Garrett on the card. We have Big Cuzzo on the card. We have Rembrandt on the card. We got Cosmic on the card. Mike Laws on the card. We got a lot of great. Jim is on the card.
Jody Jim is on the card. Oh boy,
she is. We got a lot of great talents on the card. Thank you so much, Chris. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Christian.
A lot of great talents. Come out and support. That's February 23rd, Queens, New York. Go to Battle Club Pro's social media. You'll find all of the information, and ticketing information is available right now. Right now. You want to go support Battle Club Pro. If you're in New York City, if you're on Long Island, you can make the drive. Take the Grand Central. Okay, take that Van Wyck to the Grand Central. You'll get
the Van Wyck.
The Van Wyck. I'm sorry. No, you'll be on the. You gotta leave early because you'll be on the Grand Wyck for like 3 hours. So you want to leave early. Show is at 3 p.m. It's on a Sunday, so it's available for all ages. Bring the kids. Get your tickets now. They will sell out, so make sure. They've been selling great, so please, you want to be at this show. Our 5 Points champion Steve Pena will be there. He's going to be wrestling Prince Ahmed. That is going to be an amazing match. I can't wait. Barn burner, if you will. Slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker.
Yeah.
Woodshed attendant.
Somebody's getting taken to the woodshed.
Yes, sir.
But yes, that's February 23rd. NXT Vengeance Day is Saturday.
Saturday.
Even though our producers did not let us know that. It is. I asked 2 hours ago. All right, maybe an hour ago. But it's fine. We have 1,800 of them, and none of them seem to know what NXT Vengeance Day is. This Saturday.
Be also ready, producers. Yeah, study to show yourself approved.
Yeah, I thought V fired half of them, but apparently he didn't. So I'm gonna have to do an audit on our all of our backstage.
You gotta become the Stone Cold CEO. You're gonna be like, what is this number for? Shane McMahon. Is that Shane McMahon salary? All right, take that 0 and put it on Mick Foley's salary.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take these other zeros and we're gonna put it on the Stone Cold beer fund. Put it on the beer account. Yeah, guys.
All right, Knuckles, you got that NXT card for us?
I sure do. And the eye test is passing.
Oh, okay. We love that.
The eye test is passing.
Okay.
Let's go with the only non-gimmick type match on here, or
the gimmicks.
Yeah, let's go with that one. So we're gonna get Javon Evans and Ethan Page.
That boy is bouncy.
Boy. Listen, I like this rivalry.
I do too.
I like it a lot.
Knocked his teeth out his jaw, but
what?
Sorry.
He said not this leg out of his leg.
Yeah.
Not his teeth out of his jaw.
Yeah.
He slapped the lips off the rug. But no, on a serious note, okay. So I knew Ethan Page was going to thrive, but I didn't think he was going to thrive like this.
Yeah.
He's LOL AEW loses. I mean, seriously, look. I mean, this is so off topic, and I'm gonna step in it, then step out of it.
Okay.
Every talent that has left AEW and come to NXT has thrived. All of them.
Lexus King?
If not, he's the Heritage Champion, isn't he?
I guess. Who cares? But yeah, go ahead.
So I mean, okay, all right.
I don't care about the Heritage Championship, but yeah.
Okay, but Heritage Championship aside, he's getting he's getting more work and more eyes on him and more attention than he ever did in NXT. I mean, AEW.
Yeah, his way or the highway.
So exactly, and his entrance alone, that man slides in on a king's chair. Oh, that is dope.
Shout out to the
I wish
person for him.
I wish I could slide into work like that. Just be like,
Well, you could.
nigga,
Try
I'm
it
here,
out.
bitches.
Try it out and say exactly that.
Yeah, fire. Yeah. Yeah. Automatic termination. Who the fuck is you? What were you thinking?
Let me know if the slip is actually fake. But oh my.
Yeah, that's what I hear walking out the door with my rolling case.
Rolling case. Yeah.
But no, I like Javon and I like Ethan. I think if we were going to do predictions, I would predict Ethan going over.
Yeah. So these predictions don't count towards.
And I count.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will not count. The next NXT show will count.
Right. But just for the sake of predicting, yeah, I got Javon Evans going over as well. I think he.
Oh, you got Javon.
Yeah. Oh, you got Ethan going.
I got Ethan.
Okay. I got Javon going over. I think Javon needs this more than Ethan.
I agree, but there's no. Hate to say this, but there's no Cedric to back him up anymore.
Yeah. Good point. I still got Javon going over, but good point.
Ooh.
Ooh. La Fala.
Yeah, I see what you did. I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
Not to be confused with Oma Fala, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, my father? Huh? What?
What's up, Uma?
No. Okay, so here we go. Here we go with the booking crown again.
Okay.
To get out of this Ethan Javon story. Ooh. Are we gonna revisit Ethan Ricky Starks?
LOL. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Replacing Cedric, playing the role of Cedric Alexander will be Ricky Starks. And did we get that awkward
debuted on NXT this past week since we were already here? But yeah.
I like Ethan versus Ricky. I like that. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm for it. All right. I'm all for that. All right.
So I'm trying. So yeah, I think Javon gets the win with help from Ricky.
Interesting. Okay. All right. What we got next, pal? As you tend to your injuries.
I ain't lying. This joint hurts too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to get out of here.
Trick Williams and Eddie Thorpe in a strap match.
A Caribbean strap match. Okay.
Oh. I spit in the face.
People who don't want to be cool. Yeah. That was a pop.
Yeah, it was.
Carlito.
Carlito.
Oh man.
You want to be cool?
And then it starts over. I spit in the face of people.
Right.
All right.
It's good old loot, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Music there.
Yeah, it is.
A minor. All right.
I know you didn't appreciate that.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
This isn't about the Super Bowl. This is about NXT Vengeance Day. I'm about to call it Vengeance. NXT Vengeance Day. All right.
Serena was out there.
Yeah, I know. Both his exes? Like both of his exes?
Come on, dude.
Forget about SZA. But
that was a public crucifixion. Anyway, Trick Williams and Eddie Thorpe.
Yeah, I was gonna say he just dropped an album with P&D. It's gonna go crazy tonight, so it's fine. In a Caribbean strap match.
Oh yeah, that was good, Mike.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh my. Huh. Who needs it more?
Eddie.
I don't see Trick. But if we got Javon going over, they're not gonna have all of the baby faces win.
Right.
Eddie's the one that challenged him to a Caribbean strap match.
But Eddie needs it more because nobody cares about Eddie. Nobody would give two flying filths about Eddie.
I'm going Trick.
Yeah, I think Eddie needs it more, but I still think Trick is
Eddie
gonna
needs
win.
it more, but we're going Trick. Water there.
I know. Listen, you guys pray for me, bro, because this water life is. I'm trying it on 1 day 4 of trying it. Matter of fact, I'm on day 7 because I started it last week.
Nice.
This water gimmick is different, right? I need a. Maybe if I drink the water with a sweet tea ice cube, would that work? Hey, I'm trying to get over, pal. I'm cutting corners.
What are you doing? I'm trying to get over.
I'm cutting corners, pal.
Yeah, I bet you are. All right. Yeah. Lemon. Water with lemon.
Yeah, I know, man.
I'm
gonna go with Eddie too. I'm gonna go with Eddie. I'm gonna go with Eddie.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Trick.
Trick hasn't lost a lot of matches.
No, that's the thing. He shouldn't be. He's one of.
He's gotta lose sometimes. He does lose sometimes.
Didn't he lose his last title opportunity to Open Femi?
Okay, but how many losses is that for him on the roster? Like 4?
Yeah. Well, no, he's lost more matches than that. But after his world title, it's not a world title. After his NXT title win.
I'm talking about overall. He's only lost maybe less than 10 times.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you gotta get some under your belt, bro. I'm going with I'm going with Eddie.
All right. I'm staying with Trick here. What's up next?
Okay, for the NXT Tag Team Championships, and good God,
I don't even know who they're facing, but go ahead.
They're facing facing Street Profits.
What?
Exactly. See, that's what you get for That's what you get for sitting there saying Fraction retained.
I know it's not them.
Yeah, what if Fraction was facing the Heart Foundation? Well, Fraction will retain, but yeah,
it probably would.
For obvious reasons. But
oh my!
Damn.
Wow, that was totally.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Get some help.
Get some help.
Yeah. They're facing Josh Briggs and
they retain. They retain. Next.
Damn, dude.
They retain. Next. Right.
Can I at least get the dude's name on the show?
Sure.
Fuck hell. Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inamura.
Who? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is his name? Oh man. No. Who did you say, Marcus? We're live, pal. Shout out to everybody that's still up with us here.
Okay, Yoshiki. I'm assuming that's Yoshiki.
Doesn't matter what his name is. All right.
All
So,
right.
all right. Let's
All
continue.
right.
Let's. You got Braxton retaining, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's keep going, please.
I said, who?
Woo! Oh man. Rock's gonna sue me for gimmick infringement. I'm even wearing his 1996 collared shirt here. But
Oh
yeah,
my god.
all I'm missing
It's
is the
so,
what do they call it? The fanny pack. All right.
it's
Um,
so hot in the chain.
and a chain. Yeah, I have the chain.
It's so hot. It's so hot in here.
No,
Okay.
I
You
think you got.
know,
Yeah.
I
All
got
right.
lightheaded. Okay, here we go.
God.
The the NXT. Okay, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand this.
Did he
So
yeet?
the tag,
Did you
the
yeet
tag,
yourself?
no, the tag, no, I did not. Not yet, at least.
Oh my! Oh my! All right.
yeah,
Yeah, oh wow! Oh my!
yeah. Oh
Easy,
yeah.
big fella. Lillian, I
No,
seen you.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
Are you looking at the people's?
Yo, the settle.
Yeah, strudel. Okay,
Do you like strudel? She said,
yeah.
"Yes, Rock." I'm like, "Oh
Yeah,
my!" He
were you
said,
looking at the
"Lillian, you
people's strudel?
freak."
Absolutely.
He said, "Lillian, you sick freak."
Sick freak.
Yeah.
Get your monkey ass out of the rocks picture.
All right, all right, all right. No.
Okay. The NXT
Hold on,
women. Would
Chris.
you let me finish?
I have been known to slap legs, but yeah, go ahead. This is true.
Okay. All right. What are we doing?
We're talking about NXT's tag team title match.
Good God Almighty! See now, damn it!
Did you
I
get?
don't know what the. No, I didn't get yeeted. There's just something on. See, no, so,
I bet it is.
no, something.
Yo. Oh my God.
Judy came over. But
Oh
anyway,
my. Oh wow. Oh wow.
yeah, pal.
Oh wow.
How can I?
Yeah, there's a lot yeeting going on.
All
Here.
right,
Go
there
ahead.
we go. All right. So the WWE NXT Women's North American Championship will
Oh,
see Fallon Henley defend against Stephanie Vacour.
and Kalani Jordan or just Stephanie?
Fallon Henley versus Stephanie Vacour.
Fallon finds a way to retain.
Hell no, I got Stephanie winning. If you
Okay.
ain't gonna give her a goddamn NXT Women's Championship match, then at least let her win the North American Championship. Shit, everybody else on that damn roster that was a newcomer already got a shot, and they either lost or they won. Stephanie ain't even got a shot yet. At least give her the mid card.
All right. Cool. Let's keep going.
I guess it's a co-main event. Because literally this is the second match. The NXT champ. I don't even want it. Matter of fact, okay, we'll do it now because it's quick. The NXT Championship sees Oba Femi defend against A-Town Down Under.
Almost retains.
Oba Femi retains. Exactly. Oba Femi retains. That's not even.
Somewhere
I don't
V
even
is.
know.
All right, never mind. Go ahead, continue. Oh my, yeet.
Yeah. Somebody go over to Nova Scotia and do a wellness check, please.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah, pal. You want to play, pal? Absolutely.
Oh my. Absolutely is diabolical. All right.
Okay.
Is it
Last match, the women's championship. Julia defends against Roxanne Perez. Bailey and Cora Jade in a old school four corners match, which is now known as a fatal four way.
Oh, all right.
I wish they
Oh
would bring
man,
four corners match back.
you like those?
A four corners match? Hell yeah. That is nostalgia. Four corners match, triangle match. Now it's a triple threat in a fatal four way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Triangle match, dude. Yeah.
Triangle. Wow. All right.
Triangle
Um.
match. Three-way
Yeah.
dance. I
So,
mean,
so
come on, man.
three-way dance. Oh.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Um. Yeah. Cora Jade wins the NXT Women's. Hell no. Julia retains.
I was like, have you bumped your head? Tuck your chin, bro.
did actually. Yeah. I did actually. Whiplash pal.
Man, it's a good God.
Yeah. Cora
Mr.
Jade.
Corey Jade. Beautiful girl. Just not championship material right now.
I don't know if she's not championship material. I just think it's not her time. I think she is championship material. I think Cora Jade should have won the title 2 years ago, but that's neither here nor there.
That could be
She got,
fair.
she got injured, but not her fault. Just saying. When all the momentum was in her favor, they should have put the title on her end, but I think Julia retained, and she retains ironically by pinning Cora Jade, I believe. I don't see Bailey taking a pinfall loss here. I think Cora's in it to take the pinfall here. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And that could also further the issues between Roxy and Cora. Because Roxy would be upset that Cora got pinned. Remember, Cora got pinned a few weeks ago. And Roxy was like, hey, I didn't get pinned. Cora got pinned. That wasn't my fault.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Was it Bailey and Julia? That match? I think it was that match.
No, it was no. That was
They lost a tag team match, but I can't remember the who.
that was Julia and Stephanie.
Okay, Julia and Stephanie beat Cora and Roxy.
It was either Julia, Stephanie, or the other girl, the other woman was involved. What's her name?
Zarya?
Yes.
No, I would have remembered that. It wasn't Zarya. You sure it wasn't
That's-
Bailey and Julia in the tag team match?
No. Wait a minute. I know the instance you're talking about where he was like, "Oh, I didn't get pinned." I know what you're talking about, but I don't think that was Julia and Bailey.
She being Roxy. If our producers were still awake, we would ask them to do it, but I'll do it myself.
All right.
Yeah, all 17,000 of them fell asleep.
It is 1:30 in the morning. East Standard Time.
Yeah. I'm doing my Googles. Talk to the people while I do my Googles here.
Okay. Sure. Hello everyone out there in TV land. This is this is DJ Knuckles coming to you live.
Oh my. He's gonna cut a promo here.
Not with this music. This is no, seriously. If we don't, while Mike is doing that, if we don't say it enough, and we say it at the end of every show, we appreciate everybody that watches, everybody that's subscribed, everyone that has left comments. We appreciate everybody. This show is not successful, and it does not go without you guys. If without you guys, we'd just be talking banter to ourselves endlessly, without form, without rhyme or reason. So we really do appreciate you guys more than you know. So keep us pushing, man. Keep us motivated. There's a lot of stuff going on in life. Mike's got wrestling. I've got work and basketball, and V's got things going on his end. Keep us motivated to keep this thing pushing, man, because, every now and then, everybody is not void of motivation from others. So, yeah, help us out. We appreciate y'all. And back to our regularly scheduled program.
So, yes, 2 weeks ago, Bailey and Julia defeated Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade after Bailey pinned Cora Jade. So, and that's why Roxy was like, I didn't get pinned, Cora did.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
I think Cora takes the pin again, and this furthers whatever the issue is with Roxy and Cora.
But okay, but here's the thing about that. In the former situation, Roxy and Cora were a tag team. This is a fatal 4-way. So
Right.
that means if
She could still be upset that like Cora basically she lost the match and Roxy wasn't even pinned.
and it cost Roxy a chance to
It's still costing her the championship if she's getting pinned. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, technically, yeah. That's true.
So yeah, I mean, that's how I kind of see it going down. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have Bailey take a pin. She just got pinned on Tuesday. Yeah, and Cora just got the pin on Tuesday. So it's either Roxy or Cora that's gonna take the pinfall, but I'm leaning to
Either way, Julia retains.
Yes, Julia retains. And that's it, right, Knuckles?
Yeah, that is the last match.
All right. That's it. That's all. You guys know our social media. We love and appreciate each and every last one of you guys. Thank you for joining us. We will see you guys next week to go for the pin. Also, if you're in the New York area, remember Battle Club Pro, February 23rd, Queens, New York. Look for all the information. For myself, for DJ Knuckles, for King V, this is Go for the Pin. Have a good night, everybody.
See y'all next week. Love y'all. Oh, hey, wait, stop.
Yep.
Stop.
Stop. We're here. Yep. Okay.
For the love of God, before we go off the air, please petition your congressman. All of that. I said all that, and I don't remember the girl's name, but I need her to beat Mercedes Moné for the TBS championship. Shout out to Harley Cameron. Shout out to Harley Cameron. I wanted to say it at the beginning of the show because I knew we wasn't going to talk about AEW, but shout out to Harley Cameron. She is the best thing going in AEW right now. I appreciate her.
I saw the video package she did to hype the match. It was really good.
Bro, what other talent do you know in wrestling that is a good wrestler, a good talker, looks phenomenal, can play the guitar, can sing, is a ventriloquist? Dude, she's got it, dude. She's got it.
She's dope. Good stuff from her. She's not gonna beat Mercedes Moné, but good stuff from her.
Damn it.
Actually, now that you mention that, I think Collision Grand Slam goes down this Saturday as well from Australia. Timeless Tony Storm versus Mariah May, the Glamour, for the AEW Women's Championship.
That's Timeless Tony Storm. Timeless Tony Storm is gonna win.
I hope so, but we'll see. I hope so. And I liked Mariah May's promo from this week. Also, it was kind of like on the nose, if you will. I don't know if you saw it, Knuckles, but it was very on the nose about, she can write a great beginning and middle, but she can't write an ending. And from her promo, I loved it because she's like, from her promos to the cosplay, all anybody's gonna say is Mariah did it better.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's dope. Some good stuff. Like we again, I know this show seems like we're AEW haters. We're not. When they do good stuff, I'm gonna put it over because we bury the bad stuff all the time. So when they do good stuff, I'm gonna put it over. That's good stuff they're doing there.
It is.
I don't know what's going on in the world title picture with Edge and Adam Copeland and Moxley and Switchblades involved. And
Ed, this past week,
D Riders, which was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yeah. F Riders, that was hilarious. Calling them the D Riders is hilarious. But
yeah, this past week, Ed sent out a challenge to Moxley for the title at Revolution. Moxley accepted, but at the Grand Slam event, it's going to be Moxley and Claudio versus
Switchblade and
Cope and Switchblade. Yes. I had a brain fart just then, but yes.
All good. Big Saturday because this is also All-Star weekend. So enjoy the weekend, guys. There's a lot going on. Bailey's in the All-Star game and the Celebrity All-Star game. So
Yes,
check
she
that out.
is.
Yeah, so check that out. Like I was saying before, for me, for Knuckles, for King B.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.
See y'all next week. We out.